the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your Leif.
He's not fighting? Alright, well at least we got to see the arrest. I'm starting to wonder now whether I've, like, accused the wrong person. Whether, like, you know, Viola lied to me, or... I never got to see Calixto. It's very disturbing. You know, sometimes... I guess that's one of the things about this game, though, that is good, that I do like, which is that sometimes things are just ambiguous. Sometimes there's no clear-cut answers. But this quest, I think, needed some work. This whole Blood on the Ice murders quest, I think, it started off really promising, right up to the point where we gathered the clues, and then all the like resolution and denouement was handed to us on a platter. You know, we didn't work for it. There was no challenge really. It was just like follow the dotted lines and then you're done, which was very, very disappointing, very underwhelming. So let's see where we stand now. I guess that didn't help anyone. Like making that persecuted dark elf feel good about herself, that was worth a help. But solving the murders? No. Not good enough. That didn't help anybody.
You're that one for...
Yeah, I heard about you too. I heard your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries. Or vice versa. Or verse versa. Whichever's right.
Did you use my good hammer?
Oh, you're right. These two.
I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and I have mine.
Touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes.
Wait,
Now
what?
that you mention it, I think...
Is she?
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Is she half human, half Dunmer? Because she looks kind of gray from
I
here.
never expected Ulfric to live up
But she
to
just
his
spoke to
legend.
this guy's her father, and he's human. It looks like.
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith.
Or is it just the weird lighting?
I couldn't ask for a better teacher than Owengo.
She went inside. Oh, I can't go in. Or, well, maybe I should speak to her during the day anyway. Can I make it? Do I have any hides?
Metal hammered.
Okay. Alright, well, let's talk to her dad anyway. See what he has to say. Wait, where'd he go? Didn't I hear him a second ago? Oh, maybe I have some ore I can smelt? No, guess not. Oh, now it's open. Okay, so now I can go in and visit with them. That's good.
Can I help you?
So what we're trying to do here is help the people of this town so that we can become Thane.
Hermir's become a decent smith. Like to think I had a hand in that.
Alright, so is Hermir your daughter or just like your apprentice?
Keep that magic away from me.
Alright. How's your steel? Oh, yeah, I guess I already asked them. Does the war mean a good business for you?
I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to.
Good answer.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Let's go talk to his daughter. Okay, yeah, she's
Working in Windhelm is great.
human. She's
I
just
get
got
to
like
see Ulfric
dirt
up
on her
close.
face or something.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Sounds like you really admire Ulfric.
Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
It's probably a good point. Let's see what books they've got. The Cake and the Diamond. I don't remember that. Vernacus and Berlur. I don't remember that either. Looks like they got a full set of Pelennor. The Windhelm Letters. Bigger. They have a bunch of books I've never heard of. Wow. Some of them sound really cool. Well, we're in Windhelm. Let's take a quick peek at the Windhelm Letters. The following transcribed letters were recovered from a strongbox found after a fire consumed a house in Solitude in the early part of the Third Era. Nobody by the address name lived at the home, and it is unknown how long the family had owned the strongbox. The letters are believed to have been written during the reign of Jarl Elgrir the Unminded, who ruled Windhelm in the Second Era, and about whom few other records are extant. So some Jarl in the Second Era. Okay. My dearest Thessalonius, I hope this letter reaches you and finds you well. It's getting more difficult to find paper within the city, but I still save the scraps sent by the city's tax agents. If you don't mind a household reckoning on the reverse of this. Windhelm remains as cold as ever, but nothing compared to the heart of her king. Smoke and revelry rise from the palace daily, while we have little wood or coal to keep the chill off. I fear for the little ones, but they're so brave, having never known any other kind of life. We all speak of you daily, and hope that we may come to see you soon. Yours, Raelia. I don't think this is going to end well. Dear Thessalonius, your last message arrived safely, but the promised gold mentioned within did not. When I mentioned this to the courier, she shrugged and turned to the door with no other word. While hearing from you brings us joy to us all, I would caution you not to trust that particular woman again. The minds of the city grow numb with cold and silence. We starve, and the unminded one makes no appearance, no speech, nothing to succor his people. His wizard has been seen walking the streets of the city at odd hours, visiting homes. I saw him paint some horrid symbol on one door. It dripped like blood before vanishing like sand in the wind. The next dawn, nobody who lived there drew breath. I'm a friend to one of the scullery maids who was sent to clean out the house. She described the most horrible things to me and the children, but I will spare you the details. The worst of it is, that was a house that supported the king. If that's what happens to his friends, what will be the fate of the rest of us? But don't let this shift your mind from its important tasks. We all know you work to free us and pray for your success and swift return. Love, Raelia. This next letter was scribbled onto a piece of cloth with what appears to be charcoal. Thess, I hope you didn't actually... Efforts are important, but our sufferings must remain... Retaliation can be swift and terrible. If you no longer care for me, at least think of your... Love always are. Dear Thessalonius, weeks go by and we have no word from Solitude. I tell the children that you're simply very busy, but it's getting harder to make excuses for you. If you can no longer send money, and I understand smuggling anything of value into the city has become a fool's errand, at least send word that you still live, and work for the freedom of Windhelm. As regards your issue that I mentioned previously, worry not. With food shortages being what they are, I have removed it from my concerns. Always yours, Raelia. Oh, I think that means she got an abortion. I think issue means his child. Yeah. My dearest Thessalonius, it was good to hear from you at last. Please, forgive the rantings of a starving mind. We've at last depleted the basement food stores, even with the strictest rationing. I see the little ones' faces growing thin and my heart weeps for them. They are in some ways brave. I think they're looking after me more so than I them. Please come home. I strongly desire to look upon your face. R. And then it looks like a letter from the kids. Papa, Ma said to write you, so we love and miss you. Ma is tired a lot, but has lots of visitors, so we are being good and helping. Love, Stessel and Shapel. So she's turned to prostitution now. And a last letter. Thessalonius, I don't have much time. The city is finally broken. The gates of the palace will not keep us out. The storming begins soon. I have gathered those who still have a spirit to live, and we're taking our own fortunes to hand. I hope to see you on the other side of this. Pray for us as we once prayed for you, Euralia. Sounds like it was a pretty desperate time, and this Thessalonius was pretty absent. That was kind of depressing. Well, it's pretty late. So I think we should probably find a bed for the night. Because it doesn't seem like those blacksmiths need any help, so I guess there's not much we can do for them. Let's take a look here. Candlehearth Hall, that's right, that's where we can get a room.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them.
Got some fresh? Mind you don't get fresh with... Are you
Oh, I
joking?
still got it. Okay.
You just read
Lord Ramsay has
from me.
been wrecked
Enjoy
since
your
your
stay.
sister was
Nice. Where's my room? Wait, Windhelm? Oh, does this go out to the roof? No, it's just a back door. Alright. Wait, where's my room?
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Here we go.
Dull.
Alright. Okay, so we have to find some more people to help. I guess we'll ask around the common room tomorrow morning. I guess we're going to have to bite the bullet and just eat the 12,000 gold to get a house. Because this nonsense with the inn. There's no privacy here. And, you know, we needed to become Thane, so... Okay, who's this? Captain Lonelygale we've spoken to.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone.
Isabella, that's right.
She was such a helpful young lass.
Let's talk to Adonato.
Now, more than ever, the world needs...
Or not. Torsten Cruelty.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Right.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over.
Name's new.
Oh, you're here.
But this land... Need something?
Can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Can you take a break?
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. Excellent, excellent. Well, we'll be abusing that option again in the future. Okay, there's nobody interesting here. Okay, let's start breaking into some rooms, waking people up, shaking things up. Don't hate the player, baby. Hate the game. Hate the game. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go find somebody. Somebody must need some kind of help. Somebody's got to have a story for me, a sob story about their lost, you know, family
townsfolk call
heirloom.
me captain because I used to be a sailor.
I once killed 6 men single-handedly.
You're all outside now? Where are you?
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is
Oh,
through
right.
hard work. Too many Dark Elves in Windhelm complain about the way we're treated. What good does complaining?
Hey, buddy. Hey, I've got wheat to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
And 4 of 5.